And in the wake of a sharp rupee depreciation in recent weeks, it appears the RBI has decided to step in and control the volatility. We are joined by my colleague Vishwanath Iyer, who tells us more about it. Vishi.
Hi. So as the RBI seems to be suggesting, and the way the rupee is moving and suggesting, 84 paisa movement in just one trading session is a very sharp move. And the rupee has been appreciating since this open today. Basically, what traders are telling us at NDTV Profit is that the RBI seems to have taken things in charge. If you remember that when Sanjay Malhotra came in as the RBI governor, the stated it looked like the RBI was going to let the rupee depreciate a little bit more, not try to actively control any kind of levels and only manage volatility. But now, because there's a lot of speculation in the market that the rupee could touch 90 anytime soon, that's why the RBI has come in and swooped in and tried to control the rupee. In fact, they've brought it down below the 87 mark. That is a sharp appreciation from where it has been over the last few trading sessions. What traders are telling us at NDTV Profit is that the RBI seems to be communicating very clearly that, listen, we are not going to tolerate any kind of speculation, any kind of extreme volatility in the rupee. Rupee will depreciate, but it will depreciate so in an orderly manner and not in very sharp movements in the currency. So that's what traders are telling us about the rupee. Currently, the rupee is below the 87 mark. Let's see what the rupee ends at towards the end of the trading day.
All right. Thank you so much for breaking that down for us, Vishy. We are also joined by our guest for today, Astha Jain, Senior Research Analyst at HEM Securities, joins us now. And we are also joined by Swati Hotkar, who is the AVP at Technical Research, Nirmal Bang, joining us. Welcome to both of you, ladies. I'll start with the first query of the day. Ajit from Kerala is holding Muthoot shares. He's holding 400 odd shares, bought at 258 a piece. He wants to know whether he should hold or average out. Swati, I'll come to you on this one. Muthoot on the chance, on the charts, because CLSA has given a significantly higher target for these gold finances today, both Muthoot as well as Manappuram. But with respect to the charts, how is it faring?
If we look on a larger degree chart, the chart looks very promising on the weekly or say the monthly charts. I believe that it has a potential to reach up to 2300 levels. Why so? Because it is trading in an upward rising channel and the trend has remained intact on the larger degree on the monthly charts. No wonder from the last 2 days we are witnessing some sort of a profit bookings which cannot be denied, because few days back we have seen the all-time high towards to 2300 levels from that level. Now on a downside it has a very good support of 2100 levels. As long as it sustains above that level, I believe we are likely to again witness some sort of a positive momentum which might take a stocks towards to 2300. Then above that level, 2450 can be seen. Since the buying price is very at a lower level, I will suggest to hold on your long positions. If possible, try to maintain the profit stop loss of 2100 and hold your long positions for immediate target of 2300, 2450 levels on the high side.
All right. And Swati, he's already, sitting on a significant profit of almost 7.6 lakhs. Then also your view remains the same, or is there a change? Should he book partial profits?
No, my view will remain the same, because already I have given the profit stop loss of 2100, which is just a 70 points on a downside. So by taking a that 70-point risk, you can definitely hold on your long positions. If it manages to sustain about 2100, then he will get more profit on the higher side towards to 2300. That's why I given a profit stop loss of very nearby to the support levels of 2100. So he can hold the long positions by maintaining that as a profit stop loss.
All right. And Swati, just, one more question before I move on to our next query. With respect to the markets, they have been under pressure, but the real pain today is in the broader markets. How are you reading them? How much of a more downside can you expect going ahead?
Today's closing will play a very important role, because why this is so, today the Nifty has given the breakdown of 20 days moving average, which comes to nearby 23,300 levels. Now today, if Nifty manages to maintain a closing about that level, then we can see some relief sign on the technical front. If not, then this kind of a fall is likely to be continued, which might take a Nifty back towards to 23,000 psychological mark, and beyond that level 22,800 can be tested. The positive momentum can be seen only if Nifty sustains about 23,440 levels, which is the Fibonacci 61.8% retracement on from the technical front. So any move above 23,440 will attract a more or say the fresh buying into the market till the time the market will remains in this way itself, because sentiments is really positive rather than we are witnessing a major sell-off into the all above the sectors as such. So the view is a bit cautious. Try to avoid the major long positions for a 1 to 2 days. Let the market support down at the support levels, and if shows any sign of a reversal from the lower levels, then definitely we can give the aggressively buy calls. But I believe it's a stock specific market. In such kind of a volatile market, one should remain a stock specific, but with the strict stop losses in order to protect your capital.
Got it. The next query that we have is from Ravi Suresh, who's from Hyderabad. He's purchased Nalco at 196 a piece, and he's holding a quantity of around 500 odd shares. Astha, with respect to the numbers, the street is not very happy. I mean, the street is happy, in fact. Let's pull up the charts and see where it's trading today. Although the results were good, the stock did see an uptick in the start of the trade today, but it's come down to around 0.15% lower. But a 78% uptick in the chemical segment revenue is what has aided this kind of growth for the counter. If you've got the chance to read how the numbers were, give us a brief as to how Q3 has panned out, and overall your view whether he should hold or sell Nalco at present.
Hi, good morning to everyone out there. So I think one should remain invested in the counter. The reason being, first of all, the start of the Utkal D block. So definitely that will help the company in giving good numbers going ahead also. In fact, the rise in alumina prices will always be beneficial for this company. But going ahead, I think in the kind of environment which we are witnessing right now in the Trump area, every day we hear something. So I think in that environment, metal prices may remain subdued or in a consolidation phase. So that can be one of the caveat while giving this recommendation. But still, I feel with the kind of number company has posted and the kind of plans the company is having going forward, definitely this can be a counter which can one can remain invested in which. So idea here is to stay invested in this counter. However, the cost price is also 196. So not much upside from here. So definitely hold is a recommendation from our side. And the target which we can maintain on this counter is at around 210 odd levels.